Man, oh man, The Last of Us Part 2 is really starting to get near the end of development, and we'll definitely have it on our hands soon enough. What's going on, everybody? Prodigal Lion here, and Neil Druckmann has tweeted out a couple things within the last few days that has really given us some insight to the ending of, well, not the ending, but the fact that Last of Us Part 2 is getting near the end of development. A couple of days ago, he tweeted this image of the very end of the script. He said, "We just shot this scene, so sad face." It just says the end, fade to black. Obviously, we don't get any kind of hint as to what happens in the ending scene, but just a fade to black. I don't know about you guys, but just a fade to black just kind of made me a little sad, like, you know, it's going to be some kind of sad, impactful ending. And then just last night, he tweeted out this photo of Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson, who played Joel and Ellie in The Last of Us Part 2. Them hugging. Ashley looks like she had just been crying, like the scene had been sad. Neil said tears were shed, and that basically it's the end of the mocap shooting for Joel and Ellie. So, I mean, we're kind of just taking a little bit of clues and assuming he means that they're just finished. That was the final scene in general for Joel and Ellie, but that could have easily very well been the last scene they shoot with Joel and Ellie together, and it's a sad ending. Maybe someone dies, you know what I mean? I don't know. He tweeted this a couple of days after they shot the ending scene, so I don't know if this is from the actual end of the game, like this is what the ending scene is Joel and Ellie, or if they shot a totally different scene just a few days later. He decided to share it. Nonetheless, we're getting tons of little bits and teases and of the end of the game, but regardless, like I said, if they're getting that close, like shooting the end of the game and shooting the final scene with Joel and Ellie, that means the game's getting near the end of development. Doesn't mean it's done. They could still have plenty of other mocap scenes to shoot. They could still have all kinds of actual editing and stuff to do, so they still have a lot of ways to go. I imagine the game will come out late 2019. More realistically, probably sometime in like early to mid 2020, though. That's my real bet on when it's going to come out. But if it comes out in 2019, I'm not complaining. Regardless, I'm super excited for the game. I'm going to definitely be playing the game on this channel. I know it's going to have factions multiplayer again, so I'm definitely going to be playing a lot of that whenever the game comes out. I'm actually very excited for that. I'm just excited for the multiplayer of The Last of Us Part 2 as I am for the actual story, because factions in the first Last of Us was actually one of my favorite multiplayers of all time. And Neil also said that this scene was the most cinematic shot they have ever done out of all their games, so I'm kind of curious what they did in general and like what makes the scene so differently cinematic. I'm very interested in actually seeing this, but man, Last of Us Part 2, it's going to be such a revolutionary game, and I cannot wait to get this in my hands. But that's it for this video, guys. I just wanted to share this little bit of information with you, so leave a thumbs up on this video, consider subscribing for more of The Last of Us content, and I'll see you guys next time.